So you're considering a move to the San Francisco Bay Area and wondering about schools? Well, today we're talking about Walnut Creek and the school district and what you can expect. So stay tuned. What's up, everyone? This is Rachel Capel, East Bay Realtor in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you're considering a move to the San Francisco Bay Area, we got you covered in this channel. We're talking about everything from eating, playing, having fun, working, and living in the San Francisco Bay Area. So make sure to subscribe, click the like buttons if you're getting value, and make sure to keep those questions coming. We're helping so many families each week move out here to the San Francisco Bay Area, and we absolutely love it. So we got you covered when coming on over here to the San Francisco Bay. All right, we get this question so much on this channel. What are the schools like? What are the schools like? What are the schools like? Well, as realtors, we have to be careful about this question. All right, let's get into this video. We're going to go over a couple websites that I thought were really intriguing and interesting and are going to help you make a better decision on if Walnut Creek school system is the right place for you and your kids. Okay, so here is the walnutcreek.org services, kind of the city of Walnut Creek's one of their websites. And these are all the different schools in Walnut Creek. So you've got Buena Vista, Indian Valley, Muirwood, Parkmead, Walnut Heights, Walnut Creek, Intermediate. And then you've got the Acalani School District is Los Lomos High School, and Mount Diablo Unified School District is basically Bancroft Elementary, Valley Verde, and Walnut Acres, Foothill, Northgate High, Ignacio Valley High, Pleasant Hill Elementary, Pleasant Hill Middle, College Park. Okay. And you've also got the Lafayette School District. So basically some of these schools are going to be in Walnut Creek, but pretty much all of these will be. So you can click around here and click on each one. It'll kind of drive you to the elementary, middle school or high school. And you can kind of learn a little bit more about each of those elementaries here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to greatschools.org, and I'm going to kind of go over the overview of each kind of high school, middle school, and elementary school, because a lot of people get confused. We're really, as realtors, not supposed to give too much information on this. I'm just going to kind of show you where you can research this all online and kind of decipher if the schooling is going to be right for you, and to kind of show you about the scoring and stuff like that. So greatschools.org is a really good place that I send a lot of my clients to kind of dig further on if the school is going to be correct place to put their kiddo. And then I'm going to show you some other places that you can go to find reviews and whatnot. So let's look at the top schools in Walnut Creek here. You've got Walnut Heights Elementary. It looks like it's a 3-star, but it scores 9 out of 10. So you might want to read these reviews and see what they say. Tice Creek, Walnut Acres, Bancroft, Valley Verde are 7s, and Walnut Acres and Tice are 8s. So I have heard good things about this. I'd be curious to see what these reviews are, but I'm not going to get into those now, but I'm just showing you so you can know how to research them. The middle schools in Walnut Creek are Tice Creek Foothill Middle School, Walnut Creek Intermediate, Eagle Peak Montessori School, and then Contra Costa School of Performing Arts. These are like kind of smaller schools. These top 3 are kind of the main ones. And you can see the ratings here, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. So I don't have to go over that for you because obviously 8 out of 10 is pretty good. 80%. And again, you can dig into the reviews here. I've heard good things about Creek as well. And high school, these are the high schools that feed into Walnut Creek. And there's also Ignacio. These are kind of more smaller independent schools. But Los Lomos High, I've heard really good things about. You can take a look at the reviews here when you dig into it on your own. And Northgate High are really obviously scored 9 out of 10. I've heard very good things about both schools. So I would not be concerned about these. But again, dig in and kind of fill it out for yourself what the reviews are. You can also check out schooldigger.com and just type in the city here. And basically these will come up the best rated schools in Walnut Creek. And you can kind of see in Northgate how they're attached to the different school districts. So you've got Mount Diablo Unified and Acalani's Union High is Los Lomos. Again, this is a high school. So these are some ratings here because it's School Digger is like kind of the best of the best. They're both ranked really well. I would look into, if you're attached to Ignacio, where you're looking, Ignacio, I have had heard some challenges with Ignacio, so you should dig into all of them. But as you can see here, Northgate High and Los Lomos are excellent rated schools. Walnut Acres Elementary is really great, obviously, too. You can see the 5 stars here. Foothill Middle, Valle Verde is a little bit less, but still really great. Bancroft Elementary, and then there's, Independent Study, the different kind of smaller schools. And then there's Park Mead and stuff like that. You can go on and click those down there, but the ultimate rated high ones are all going to be listed up here. Now, I also this is Public School Review, and you can see of the Walnut Creek Elementary School Districts, it says here, for 2022 school year, there are 7 public schools serving 3,500 students. Walnut Creek, the district average testing is 10 out of 10, which is in the top 10% of public schools in California. So obviously the elementaries are really rated well in Walnut Creek. They can kind of go over the stats here. Public schools in Walnut Creek Elementary School Districts have an average math proficiency of 70% versus California public schools average of 40. Reading is 73. So this is another really good place to kind of look at more and dig into the stats of the testing and whatnot for the schools for Walnut Creek. And all of these links will be in the links below, so you can easily click on them. And let's look at the public middle schools here. For 2022 school year, there are 2 public middle schools serving 1,400 students in the Walnut Creek Elementary School District. District average middle testing ranking is 10 out of 10, which is, again, the top 10%. So the scores for math are 68, and for reading, 38 is the average. So Walnut Creek is at 68, and for reading is 73. So definitely higher in the in comparison to the state. So this is a really good place to come and start digging into as well. Now let's look here. elementaryschools.org. You can what I liked about this website is you can go to every single listed school here, and you can see how many students there are, student to teacher ratio, free or reduced lunch, school district. So you can kind of learn a little bit more about the stats and compare to nearby cities. So I really like this website. So I would highlight, I would dig into this as well to kind of find out a little bit more data on Walnut Creek on your own. All right. So the last website I wanted to kind of go over was the Berkeley Parents Network. Now, I've heard really great things about this website, and I've actually had in my past business, I've had clients refer me from this organization. Like, people will write reviews on certain businesses, and it's actually really good because it's kind of like a place where parents go to just dig and find more information. So I highly recommend looking at berkeleyparentsnetwork.org, and you can just come in here and they have pretty much everything that you could want to search on, right? So Q&A about Walnut Creek schools, you just type it in and then just start digging here. We're considering the Northgate area, Walnut Creek. And so you can write out a whole entire question, and then people will respond. So again, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but this is another really great website that helps you just kind of get your Q&A answered for things that you're nervous about. You know, if you're considering Walnut Creek or maybe other cities near, you'll have people who live in the area basically answer questions for you. So I highly recommend going here, berkeleyparentsnetwork.org, and just kind of digging in and asking those Q's that you may have that you just want to know a little bit more. And of course, we're always here to help you, but I think we're limited on how we can respond to clients because we don't want to steer them any which way. But I can say that Walnut Creek has a very great reputation for schools. So definitely get to digging and check out these sites and figure out how you can get your questions answered to make you feel comfortable making a decision on the different schools in the Walnut Creek area. All right, so there you have it. Some tools to help you dig into the Walnut Creek school system and see if it's the right place to land your kiddos. If you have questions, we got answers. So just make sure to subscribe, click the like buttons, reach out to us. If you have questions, days, nights, and weekends, we are here. And we got you covered when moving to the San Francisco Bay Area. We absolutely love it. So until the next video, thanks for hanging, and we look forward to help you relocate your family. In the meantime, guys, have a great week. Bye.